Hi everyone. In the last video I have given you an introduction to this chapter, and on this video we'll be looking at how we can solve problems which is coming with multiplication and division. Apart from this, we'll also be looking at how cost minimization problems are to be attended and what is the basic rules to be followed while solving a cost minimization problem. So we'll move on to the derivation which is having multiplication as well as division. So this problem we have already done in the last video, which is x square plus 4x plus 7, which is 2x, 1 minus 1 then 0, 4x which is 4, 2x plus 4. Same here also, 2 into x, 2x minus 1 into 4, 4, then x raised to 1 minus 1, which is 0, that is 4, 2x minus 4. This we have already done in the last video, right? Perfect. Then next we'll be moving into multiplication, then division. So if you take the case of multiplication, we are having one formula. This is the formula to be used while solving multiplication problems. Okay, so what the formula is telling: first function multiplied by derivative of second function, add second function multiplied by derivative of first function. I will explain you with an example. Let 1 by 3 into x cube. So here we have two functions. First one is 1 by 3 and the other one is x cube, right? So what we have to do? We are having this formula. What the formula is telling: first function. See, we'll write here. First function is what? 1 by 3. Then what we have to do? Multiply. Okay, multiply derivative of second function. We know how to calculate the derivative of second function. How? 3 into x, then 3x minus 1, which is 2, right? Then next what the equation is telling, so the formula is telling add. So this we need to be added with second function. What is second function? X cube. Perfect. We are writing x cube into derivative of first function. Is there any derivative for second function? No. Why? It doesn't have any x. So we'll write simply 0. Okay. So what finally we'll get? 1 into 3x square. 3x square divided by 3 plus 0. Then final value is what? 3x square divided by 3. Correct. Again, what we'll do? 3 will cut it. So finally what we are having? X square. Right. So this is very easy. What we have to do? We have to take first function. We have taken first function. Then multiplied by derivative of second function. We have taken derivative of second function and multiplied. Then add. We have added the entire thing. Second function. We have taken x cube. Then multiplied by derivative of first function, which is what? 0. Why? Because it does not have any x in it. So we have taken directly 0. Then what we have done? 1 into 3x square divided by 3 plus, here what we will get? 0. Then what we have done? 3 and 3 we cut. Then finally we got an x square. Now we will look at how division problems need to be solved. So this is the formula for division problems. Lower function multiplied by derivative of higher function minus higher function multiplied by derivative of lower function whole divided by lower function square. So I will explain you with an example. We'll take the same example. See, x cube divided by 3. Here we are having division, right? So what we have to do? We'll follow the formula which I have told you. Lower function multiplied by derivative of higher function. So here we have upper function or higher function. Here we have lower function. So lower function first we should take. Lower function is 3. Then multiplied by derivative of higher function into derivative of higher function is what? 3x, then 3 minus 1, which is 2. Then what we have to do? Minus, we are keeping minus higher function we already know, x cube, then multiplied by derivative of lower function. We know that there is no x with lower function, so what will keep? 0. Then whole divided by lower function square. Lower function is what? 3. 3 square will be 9. Then we'll solve it. 3 into 3x square will be 9x square minus, is there anything? No, 0 only. Then divided by 9. Then what we will get? 9 and 9 will be cancelled. We'll get the final answer as x square. It's very easy. So we have to follow the formula: lower function multiplied by derivative of higher function minus higher function multiplied by derivative of lower function whole divided by lower function square. So what you have done, lower function we have taken here, then multiplied by derivative of higher function, then minus higher function we have taken multiplied by derivative of lower function whole divided by lower function square. That's it. So we have two options, same question which we have solved with multiplication also. So either we can convert one division problem into multiplication and solve with multiplication formula, or we can convert a multiplication question into a division model, then we can solve with division formula. Both you can follow. So these are the two equations which we have learned. In case of multiplication, first function multiplied by derivative of second function plus second function multiplied by derivative of first function. And in case of division, it will be low d high minus high d low whole divided by low square, which means lower function multiplied by derivative of higher function minus higher function multiplied by derivative of lower function whole divided by lower function square. Now we will move on to the problem. I have already told you we'll be discussing on cost minimization problem. So we'll go into illustration number 3. The cost function of a firm is given by the function c is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus 7x. Find at what level of output average cost is minimum and what level will it be. So here the question is asking about what is the minimum average cost that the company is expected, and what level it will be, means what will be the amount. So here we are in the question, we have given total cost function, and so I am writing here total cost function which is given in the question, which is x cube minus 4x square plus 7x. So whenever in any question, if it is asking to find out minimum cost, then what we have to do? If it is total cost, what we have to take? We have to take derivative of total cost. Then if it is marginal cost, then what we have to do? We have to take derivative of marginal cost. Then if it is average cost, what we have to take? Derivative of average cost. So whatever it may be, if the question is asking about minimum cost, what we have to do? We have to take the derivative of what type of cost is asked in the question. So we have to take, if the question is asking what is minimum total cost, then what we have to do? Derivative of total cost we have to take. Then if the question is asking what is minimum marginal cost, then we have to find derivative of marginal cost. If the question is asking about what is minimum average cost, then we have to find derivative of average cost. So in the present question, they are asking about what is minimum average cost. So we have to take derivative of average cost. So in order to find derivative, just before that we have to find what is average cost. We are already having total cost. From this we have to find average cost. We know how to find average cost. Average cost is what? Total cost divided by quantity. So here we are having total cost of x cube minus 4x square plus 7x. Then instead of cube, what we will find? X is there. We are dividing with x. Then average cost is x square minus 4x plus 7. Perfect. So this is what average cost. Now what we have to do? I told you we have to find derivative of average cost, and that point will be minimum cost. So how to find derivative of this function? So we are going to find derivative of this AC function, x square minus 4x plus 7. We know how to find derivative. 2x, then minus 1 into 4, 1 minus 1, 0. Then is there any x? No. So what is the derivative? 2x minus 4 will be the derivative. So we have found out derivative. Next step is, what are the rules to be followed while solving a cost minimization problem? So first rule is, whenever we are getting derivative of any cost, it can be average cost, it can be total cost, or it can be marginal cost. The first derivative should always be 0. It should be equal to 0. This function should be equal to 0. So this is what? First condition. So first condition is what? Derivative of whatever cost we are finding in the question should be 0. First derivative should be 0. And we'll solve it. We'll see. We know 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. It should be 0. Then 2x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 by 2, which is 2. So we got the value of x as 2. So for example, if you are keeping value of x as 2 here, what you will get? 2 into 2, 4. 4 minus 4, 0. Perfect. It's coming 0 only. So we know this is the first condition, which is first derivative should be 0. In order to have cost should be minimum. Next condition is what? We are already having first derivative here, right? So we have to find second derivative now. So in order to find second derivative, we will use this function only. We should not go into average cost, right? This is first derivative. So in order to find second derivative, we have to use first derivative. So from first derivative, we have to find second derivative. So how to find derivative of this function? 1 into 2, 2, 1 minus 1, 0. So what we are getting? Just we are getting positive 2. This is positive 2, correct? So second condition is second derivative should be a positive figure. So this is the second condition in order to get minimum cost. So first condition we know we have to find derivative and the derivative value should be equal to 0. So we kept 0 here and solved, and finally what we got? 2 we got. And what next is what? Second derivative should be a positive figure. So we have taken the first derivative and find out derivative of that function, which is also positive only. So this 2 which we have got for x is minimum. So first part of question is over. What the question is asking about? Find at what level of output average cost is minimum. So we find it out at x, when x is 2 units, it will be average cost will be minimum. So next part of the question is asking about what level it will be, which means what will be the average cost at 2 units. It is very easy. We are already having average cost equation. X square minus 4x plus 7, right? So what we have to do? Instead of x, we will keep 2. 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus 7. How much we will get? 4 minus 8 plus 7. Then 4 minus 1 equal to 3. So 3 is what? Average cost will be 3. Okay. So at 2, when we are producing 2 unit, it is minimum. What average cost will be? 3. 3 will be the minimum average cost at 2 units. Okay. And how we solved it? Hope you will be knowing BODMAS, right? Bracket of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction, right? First what we have to do? First we have to divide, then we have to do multiplication. Since in this equation we don't have division or multiplication, first what we have to solve? First we have to solve addition, right? We are solving addition. Here you will get minus 1. Then next what is what? Subtraction. So what we have done, from 4 we have reduced 1, we are getting final 3 only. So that is the answer.